You know, I think it was a few months ago at this point. Yeah. When douchebag McChocolate, or Demolition D, or a warm toilet seat, as some of you might have known him, he, when he first heard that Capcom was in the process of remaking Resident Evil 4, which, I mean, everybody should have seen coming. Like, as soon as Village was announced, like, you should have known what their plan was going to be. When he got confirmation that this was something that was going to happen, I remember that he had in his response, just a very simple question that even now and to this day, I still think about from time to time. The question was, how do you go about remaking the perfect video game? And I think that was really his only thoughts on it. It really got me thinking. Really got me thinking about what Resident Evil 4 really was. Not just what it was for its series, but also for its time. I think its significance stems very much in the same way that Devil May Cry 3's significance was made. Essentially in the fact that they were some of the most tightly focused and well-paced games. Just all the fat cut out. Just the right amount of variety at the right amount of time. Enough focus to give you a strong sense of what the game really is, but it changed it up just enough that it managed to keep a good sense of itself from beginning to end, without it getting too repetitive, without it losing sight of what it was really setting out to do. I feel like that's really, really what made Resident Evil 4 one of basically the landmark video games of all time. I mean, I don't think anybody who's going to watch this thing really needs Resident Evil 4's pedigree to be explained to them. I mean, we already knew this. We've known this for well over a decade. So his question really did bring some thoughts to me about the idea of, remaking these games, essentially. I don't think I'm totally sold on the idea of remakes. Maybe from something all the way from maybe the 6th or the 5th gen. If they come out with a brand new version, in 2020 and beyond, that might be something really significant. I feel like as time further progresses, right? I mean, Jesus Christ, that Spider-Man back in 2018 just got a quote-unquote remaster for the PC. I mean, like, come on. That kind of stuff is nonsense. I'm trying to think back on Resident Evil 4, and I'm trying to think, was there really anything about that game that would necessarily need a touch-up of any kind? Is there any part of modern sensibilities that need to be put on Resident Evil 4? Like, have we really made any kind of strides? Have we, strides, strides. Have we really done much of anything from then till now that we need to revisit Resident Evil 4 and, give it a little touch-up? I can't think of anything. Not even the fact that you can't strafe or aim while moving. Nah. All of that, the control scheme for Resident Evil 4. The game that was built around your movement, I feel like it was very, 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 very tightly designed. And you can see it in a number of ways, and like the tiny little subtle ways of how enemies might lurch a little bit more into your view to account for the fact that you can't really turn your head quite as well, especially if you're playing with a controller. They did little things to make sure to account for how he controlled and what world you're putting those controls into to give you the best experience that you can. So I really don't think, like, I could not imagine playing Resident Evil 4 being able to strafe and aim and shoot. It really does not feel like something that game needs. If anything, I feel like it might detract from the tension that some of those limitations on your control really brings when you're really trying to make do with what you got. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what Capcom thinks needs to be done for Resident Evil 4. All right, what do we got? English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Russian. Wow, they got all of them, huh? Did RE4 have a Japanese dub? Did it have any other dub other than English? Because I'm pretty sure the Devil May Cry games never had a different dub. Up until maybe 5. I bet 5 had one. But I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge, Resident Evil 3... Devil May Cry 3 did not have a dub. I wonder if RE4 was the same way. Maybe. Let's see. Headphones. Nah, we're using a keyboard. Okay. All right. Oh, oops. Okay. Adjust until the pattern is barely visible. Great. Okay. If the customer then... yeah, whatever. Take my information. I don't give a shit. Resident Evil 4. Chainsaw demo. Alright, what do we got? I gotta fix my display real quick. Okay. I appreciate that. You know what? There we go. Alright. The dot on the center of the screen. What? What? What the hell is that for? Okay, aim color. Alright, this is also important. Yeah, no, it's gotta be red. It's gotta be red. Red? Yep, there we go. Okay. Don't dock to me, man. Come on. Alright. Let's bump it up. Okay, resolution is good. I guess variable means that it's uncapped. Okay. That's good for me. Full screen, borderless window. Huh, okay. Ray tracing. Let's turn it on. Why not? Okay. Quality. All right. Mid. Bump it up. Give me all the graphics. Hair strands, oh, we gotta have that. Okay. Wait, what the hell? It must be something that's more apparent in motion, because when I look at these stills, it's not really making the case for it, in my opinion. Graphic dismemberment. Of course, we gotta have that on. Many corpses. Just the way I like it. Okay, whatever. I'm cool with it. Okay. Alright, one sec. Alright, let's pop that shadow. Okay. Alright, Capcom, what do you have for me? What's your plan? What do you got?
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Why is Leon assuming already that there's zombies and shit going on? He shouldn't know about that yet, right? Whatever. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. He looks kind of goony. Well, let's move him around a little bit. Hair strands, what do we got? Hair effects. Oh, I can go back here. Oh, there's a car. All right. All right, Leon, shake it. Show me that hair. What do we got? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Well, right off the bat, he definitely feels a bit weightier. You know, suddenly changing direction, there is a little bit of like, okay, it's like turning around, turning left, turning right. I'm not a huge fan of that trend in modern video games where even just taking steps have to have like this momentum attached to them. I feel like as soon as I hit the key in a direction, I want him to immediately be moving in that direction. I don't want him to like slowly begin walking and then here we go. I'm not wild about it. It doesn't kill it for me, but it's one of those things in modern days that I'm not wild about it. Shoo. All right, what do we got? Oh, nothing. That's not anything. Okay. You know, I think in RE4 he had comments on stuff like this. Like he would say something like, huh. You know, it looks like a modern religious symbol or something. Not here. I wonder if they'll bring that back. That's gonna do damage, huh? Oh, no, you can't even touch it. Okay.
How far could he have gone?
So sprinting seems to be a toggle. Huh, that's interesting. I think he's running quite a bit faster than he did in... Oh yeah, no, he definitely is. Probably because this game mostly takes place outside. Yeah, nah, he's booking it compared to RE2Make, yeah. Huh. Suspicious. What do you think, Leon? No flavor text? Oh, Capcom. Come on, guys, give me something. Alright, let's continue. Oh. Evil Within, okay. Cool. You know, I really liked the sepia tone look of the original game. It really gave you a sense of a world that time left behind. You know what I mean? I mean, arguably, you could definitely argue that it was just a brown filter. It really kind of was. It really lent to just the style of everything, to the fact that you're a modern cop in a very, very antiquated place. It helped create a nice dichotomy in that sense. Here, it sort of, I mean, it looks nice. It just feels more like, oh, I'm just in a forest somewhere in modern day. Like, alright. Dinner. Huh. Can't eat it. Anything to pick up? Probably not. All right. Excuse me, sir.
Anyone home?
Huh, must have been a wind. Before I mess with that... You know, is it just me, or is there like kind of a fisheye lens to this a little? Maybe it's just the way that this house is built, but there's like a weird lean on stuff. I don't know how to describe it. Hola! Oh, you can look at it. Cool. Cool. I guess the reason why he doesn't have much in the way of flavor text is because just having lines on the bottom of the screen might be a little... I don't know. I think they could have brought it back. It might have been a bit too much of a departure from Resident Evil 2 Remake to do that again. But then again, I mean, you know, if you're gonna try to remake the game, you know, like try to keep the spirit of it. You know what I mean? All right, let's continue. What the hell is that? No, it's bones. What does that mean? Usted fen viviemos contigo, no temeremos. Cool. You know, okay, reason why I was doing that, it sounded like he did a very sharp exhale when I suddenly turned around and moved. That would have been cool. You know, make him seem a little bit more human.
sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí? This is not good.
All right, popping off already. You know, I was expecting it to do the same thing where he slowly approaches, and a good thing about Resident Evil 4 in concept was that you're, you know, kicking it off, you weren't entirely sure about whether or not you were dealing with a zombie or just a normal dude, because he's just walking towards you with an axe, right? And the first thing Leon does is just tells them to, you know, stop or I'll shoot. And then it puts the action in your hands to go like, well, handle it. What are you gonna do? And this one, just kind of takes care of him right in the cutscene, but that's fine. Whatever.
Man, that stinks.
There we go. That's the flavor text. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Huh. That's cool. I guess if you click one of these quadrants and then move the mouse, it probably lets you pick and choose what to use. Oh yeah, remember the prototype of Resident Evil 4? We had like a big focus on using the flashlight and his ghosts and stuff. I think they're planning on bringing some of that back. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think the jacket he's wearing is more in line with the RE4 beta than... It's been a while since I looked at it. It could be the same as the jacket that he had in Resident Evil 4, but... I thought that was an enemy. Hola! Ooh! Fuck that. There's something in here. He's gonna be on the right, isn't he? No, I think that's a graphical thing. No, it's just the light, I believe. Yeah, it's just the light. Never mind. Did it just crash? Am I crashing? Uh-oh. Oh no. Game, come on. Stream is good. Fatal application exit. Great. Okay, fine. Let me out of it. Okay. We're just going to end that task, and we're just going to go ahead and boot it back up. I wonder if there's autosave.
September 30th, 1998.
Yeah. You know, how do I put this? So, in Resident Evil 2, right? In the remake, I mean, it was a harrowing situation, especially for a rookie cop, but it didn't, at least once the ending rolled around, it didn't seem to, like, really traumatize him, you know? Like, Leon, Claire, and even Shirley, they were all kind of, you know, holding hands and skipping off into the sunrise in the ending of that game. I mean, I guess maybe that could have been like an adrenaline high or something, but it didn't, at least in the moment, it didn't really seem to have affected him that badly.
How far could he have gone?
In this game, it seems like they're really honing in on the idea that, you know, he's a hardened veteran. He's seen some real shit, and he's still trying to cope with it even after all these years. At least with the end of Resident Evil 2, it just didn't... I don't really feel like it's set up for that kind of interpretation of Leon. Whereas in Resident Evil 4, you know, you occasionally got some hints of him being a little bit hard-edged, but more than anything, he was more cool and confident in that game, right? Like, he wasn't the rookie anymore. Like, he even caught Ada off guard after, you know, thinking that she was dead after all that time. No, still managed to handle that, you know, smooth criminal. But I don't know. Like, I appreciate them doing something different. We're crashing again, aren't we? It's crashing again. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I might have to turn some settings down. If I had to guess. That's probably what's causing it. I'll knock down the hair a little bit, see how that looks in comparison. That took up quite a bit of VRAM, so maybe bumping down the hair a little might make the difference. Let's take a look. Off. What? Oh, no, that's not. Okay, no, that's not the same thing. Here we go, that's what I wanted. His hair looks totally fine on default. Yeah, let's just leave that. Okay. We'll see how that works. If it gets stuck again, I'll just turn off ray tracing. It's no big deal.
September 30th.
All right, let's go. Also, I noticed something. I couldn't crouch inside of the house. Like, it teaches you to crouch to get under that fence. This one right here. And it is a button. Oh, no, I was hitting the wrong button. Never mind. Never mind. Can you slide? No. No, we are not Resident Evil 6. Thankfully. Listen, I know they give RE6 a lot of shit.
Anyone home?
Absolutely all of it is warranted. But as far as a third-person shooter action game, I do think it has some of the coolest control schemes in a third-person shooter. It is like, you know, people argue that Resident Evil 4 was, you know, it wasn't even Resident Evil at that point. I can see where they're coming from. But holy shit, if you take a look at RE6, man, they just lost their minds with that one. It was fun, though. But it was a complete bastardization of the series. I feel like both of these can be true. It was fun, though. And Helena had a very big ass. Yeah. Can I shoot? No.
man, that stinks.
Oh, I can observe this too. Okay, so you can't crouch and aim. Alright. That's fine. You know, I wonder if you can crouch. I wonder if you can crouch enemy attacks. He does it really slow, but maybe that's because I'm not in combat. But this might have some combat applications. I wonder. Huh. I guess it was the hair.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Are you crashing? Oh my god. This demo! Come on, man. Come on. Alright. And the task. Okay. Alright. This time, let's just turn off that ray tracing. It'll be a good comparison anyways. To see how it looks different. Alright, graphics. Okay, ray tracing, where you at? Did I pass it? I probably did. Here we go. Oh yeah, turn that off. VSync. Normal. Whatever. Just don't look at the water, it's fine.
September 30th, 1990.
Okay. All right. Fourth time's the charm.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home?
I don't even care.
This is not good.
Maybe I should do a speed run. Okay. Why are you telling me to do that? Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
What was that?
Shadow work is very nice.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
I only got 2 more shots.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
He's like, alright, that was cool. You can go. You know, it's... So, in the original game, right? You had moments where you could go back where you came and you could see a, you know, if you inspected the bridge, right? You could take a look down and then Leon looks down into the river and then, you know, there's the SUV down there. It's something you can miss if you don't have the presence of mind to go out and do that. This one feels a bit more linear. I mean, maybe there was a scene, an extra scene that you might have been able to find if I played that a little differently. But, oh yeah, I can do that. Can I swing? That's just stabbing. Right on. And yeah, the way this played out in the original, yeah, the whole house would come under attack, right? And they would start coming in through the front door, but you could leap out the window, and then once they're out in the window, the guys would be like right there, because this would be the front door. This would be the window you jump out of. Maybe I have that backwards. Maybe the window... Whatever. Anyways, door would be here, window there, and then you'd fight them outside, right? And then from there, you progress forward, and, you know, you'd fight enemies here and there, and it would ease you into things a little bit. This one, a bit more linear, a little more restrictive, at least in that sense. But let's see how the combat actually plays out. Any truck down there? No. Heard someone talking. So knife is spacebar. I don't remember if that's the same way that you did it in the PC release. I actually don't remember. It's been such a long time since I played it. No? Not allowed? Okay. They're talking some mad shit. Hey, it's that dog. It's fucking dead. Okay, I don't think they've noticed anything yet. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Watching him take out the mag and put it away. Is there anything up here for me to go? No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, where are you at? He sounds like he's right in front of me. He's probably working at the back of that truck. Excuse me, sir? No! Gonna throw that? Oh! Give me that! Give me that! Oh shit! Ah! No! Okay. Oh! Oh, you were not done. I apologize. Alright. I fixed him. Don't worry. Okay. That kick felt good. I'm not gonna lie. That felt really good. Any flavor text? No. Let's continue. Oh no!
Damn it.
Oh yeah. No. We remember. Yeah. America. Okay. Guns in 1, flash in 2. I will keep that in mind. Oh, I thought it was telling me to throw the herb. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? that's fucked up. Huh, cute chicken. Now see, that guy was already dead in Resident Evil 4. They didn't do that to him. Yeesh. Alright, perfect stealth. Alright, just gonna assassinate this one. Shh. America. Can I change my shoulder? Oh, the attaché case. Alright. Hold on, I gotta do this real quick. Okay, weapons right there. Okay, put the Heelys over there. Ammo reagents down here. I don't know, flashbang, I'll just leave it right there, whatever. Okay. That's cool. I thought the V key would have let me, change my camera, but it doesn't. C key, X key, Z key. Why is V and M the map key? I don't get it. Pause. It probably won't let me do it, nah. There he is. Okay, yeah, nah, I should have figured.
Here we go.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Knocked him off balance a little. Jesus. Ah, come on. I thought it'd be fast enough. Well down. Alright, good. Behind me? That's just smoke. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? No, no.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Go away. No. I do not consent. God, they chase you forever.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What are they planning?
It's my lucky day.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, he didn't do that. He did not do that originally. Shotgun? Shotgun? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
better believe. Oh! I suck! Anyways. Okay, yeah, thanks, game. I get it. Oh, he coming. Okay, never mind. Oh, you really... Okay. You really gotta know when to place those kicks. Holy shit, Leon, can you take any longer? From behind. Not really giving me a lot of options. Well, okay, yes, thanks. That's what I want. Thank you.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Sadler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
You know, they had to put it in. They couldn't just not do it. You know, if there's any line you gotta leave in, it's gotta be that one. Like, come on. Everybody remembers that line. Okay, so... Going back to what I was thinking about when it comes to the idea of remakes. I'm not entirely sold by them, at least not in the sense of treating them as a replacement for what came before, right? In that sense, I don't really buy that at all. I feel like the kinds of games that end up getting remade are the ones that are so good that, you know, you could just repackage it and sell it back to people. It's not the ones that could really stand to, you know, get like a touch up, you know what I mean? Get fixed up for, you know, whatever improvements might have taken place between the time of its release and now. I feel like the best way to look at remakes is, instead of looking at them as a replacement, or as like the definitive version or whatever, many times I like to think of them more as I don't know, kind of like a celebration of them. You know what I mean? Like, sort of like honoring what, you know, honoring the steps, you know, the moments in, you know, gaming history that led us up to this point. Yeah, and I mean, you could just play the old games again. That's true, but it's sort of, it's almost, how do I put it? When it comes to like a AAA game doing something like this, I mean, obviously there's a monetary incentive. I mean, all video games have that. They got money to make, and these things do sell. So, I mean, obviously they're doing that. That's why they're remaking Silent Hill 2. Now, Silent Hill 2, that's one where, like, just don't touch it. Don't touch it, man. Guys, what the hell are you doing? I mean, they take oh my god, dude. They take his face, you know, he's supposed to be a guy. He's supposed to be a guy who's so, you know, depressed. Like depressed in the realest sense of the word. Not just sad. Not like, oh, boo-hoo, I'm so sad. Not like that. I mean, legit depression. I mean, where you straight up feel like you're already dead. You know, not even sad. Like you can't even feel sad. You can't feel happy, sad, excited, anything. It's like you're just a walking corpse, essentially. And I'm sure a lot of that went into the fact that Silent Hill 2 went into, you know, it was released on the PS2. Facial technology, especially in real-time cutscenes, it had it a little bit. I mean, in the times where, I can't remember his friggin' name because Leon's on my screen right now. When, Jesus Christ. What the hell was his name? The protagonist from Silent Hill 2. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. What the hell's wrong with me? It's like right on the tip of my brain. Oh my god. Mary was his wife. Okay. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Oh my god, what the hell is his name? I can't believe I can't remember his name. I want to say Sam, but I know his name is not Sam. Oh my god. I'm not going to move from this point until I remember his friggin' name. Okay, Harry Mason is the first guy, and then... oh my god. I'm having an actual senior moment. I don't remember his name. I hate this feeling so much. It's like on the very tip of my brain. What the hell is his name? Silent Hill 2. Okay, Mary is his wife. Eddie, the fat bastard. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. His name is... No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. What the hell was your name? Bruh, I must be having a stroke or something. I don't believe it. I don't remember his name. Oh my god. Henry Townsend? No. That's the one from that one game that nobody remembers. I remember that one. I can't remember his friggin' name. James Sunderland. That was weird. Why could I not remember his name? Okay, back to my point. What a relief. What a relief. Okay, so James Sunderland, yeah, like in times where he got scared and stuff, right? He was good at emoting. He in a subtle way, right? I mean, you had to be subtle. It was PS2 graphics. There's really only so much you can do with that, especially if you're trying to go for a more realistic look to things. But for the most part, you can really get the sense that he was basically already dead, right? This is a cat who, other than just this magical whim that he knows couldn't possibly be true, just has nothing to live for. I feel like it really lent towards that. In the promotional stuff for the new Silent Hill, dog, he's just like, oh, it's like, it's the most cartoonish approach to portraying genuine sadness and, you know, like internal, just broiling emotional agony. He just looks sad. He literally looks like he's about to cry like every other second. And one thing I've noticed, whenever you put like an IP that was made in Japan, even if it was heavily inspired by the West, whenever you put that in the hands of the West, like the actual Westerns, they never get it. And I'm not approaching this from the sense of, you know, Nippon #1. No, I don't think the Japanese are perfect. But, I mean, at the same time, if you take one of their IPs, give it to an American, a Canadian, a Frenchman, anything like that, it's just going to be unrecognizable. It's inevitable. Like, you can't expect the world, the practices, the mindsets of the West to really be able to build up an Eastern product from the ground up and have it. It's just so much deeper than just, you know, putting the same buildings down there, right? You know, putting the same cutscenes. There's a level of vision to it, I guess you could say, that even when the book is already written, I mean, all they have to do is take the same thing, make it look better, just have a cursory understanding of what the original thing was. And they screw it up every single time. And this new Silent Hill, it looks to be the exact same case. Just, oh, dude, we got all this new technology. We gotta make James, like, emote. Why? Oh, because, you know, we just have to show it off. Like, oh, dude, look how new it looks, right? Look at the fidelity. And I get why they're doing it, because it's like, well, if we don't change some things, why are we bothering remaking it? But put it to something else, man. Like don't carve the heart out of the product. Like, don't. I'm not trying to wax philosophical. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a friggin' video game. But, you know, just generally speaking, dog, you can't expect the West to capture that lightning in a bottle, right? I mean, even this is being made in-house, and I mean, the details are kind of cool. I do feel like it's probably going to coalesce into a more slimmed down version of Resident Evil 4. What is here is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I appreciate them having a little bit of ambition and making sure to put that in a place that doesn't contradict, like, you know, the quote-unquote heart of the game. For example, him doing his, send the bill to me later when he shoots the lantern and, you know, causes the cow to run out of the barn. That's fine. Like, that shit is okay. That's them trying to remain true to things. What was my original point? I don't know. I feel like it's probably going to be a bit more linear, probably quite a bit more linear. What is here, though, like the melee attacks, they feel real good. I'm not going to lie. It felt great to kick these guys. That's good. I hope they bring back a lot of wrestling attacks. I think when you knock an enemy down, they, what he does is like a pre-baked, like, neck stab, which is kind of weak. I would prefer to actually manually pull out the knife, aim it down, and slash the guy until he's dead. That's a little whack. I don't like... I really hope they don't lean too hard into that in turning the actual moment-to-moment gameplay just into cutscenes. That's sort of a shortcut and kind of a cheap one, to be honest. I'm not wild about, you know, a design that approaches combat in that manner. Hopefully they don't do that too much. Hopefully combat options really open up as the game progresses. I mean, there's so much potential when it comes down to the castle chapter, even the island. I mean, guns and stuff. I'm wondering how they're going to handle it. Is it just going to turn into a normal third-person shooter at that point, like Resident Evil 5 did? I do have a feeling they're probably going to avoid it. Because it does feel like that this is pretty tightly designed. It's probably something new to get used to, just what you can get away with. Because usually in RE4, right, you just run up, shoot the guy in the head, kick him. You're basically invincible the whole time. Like, Leon basically has like an explosion of sexual energy when he does that. That sends everybody around him just reeling back in awe. You know, as you saw before, when I kicked that one guy, that lady basically punished me for it. So I think you're probably going to have to be a little bit more strategic with how you place your kicks. That'll be interesting to look at when it comes out. Now, there is something I do need to check. This is called Chainsaw Demo. I need to confirm something. I do need to confirm something.
September.
And you probably know what it is I need to confirm. RE4 was pretty gnarly with it. RE5 actually trimmed it down pretty bad. In fact, they were pretty bad about censoring it. You could clearly see that the damage, and you probably know what I'm referring to, wasn't actually done. Let's see if this holds up. Let's see if RE4 actually has the chops. Let's see if it found its balls again. Yeah.
This is not good.
Are there any other attacks I can do? No, I already tried that. Anything else in here? Damn, wish I could read. Is this breakable? No, that's just hay. Alright.
What was that?
Hola!
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
You know, I noticed that did not knock down my durability. Huh.
¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
Uh-oh. Woo! Never mind. Never mind. I want to try to see if they're gonna throw their sickle. They had to have left that in. There's no way they could have left that out. Can I use this? No, it's okay. Oh, what? I didn't even hit the button to open that. Let me see something. What if that's like a mechanic? So instead of just walking through, what if I just... Huh. What if that serves a gameplay purpose? I'm not sure. But yeah, you could just walk straight through that and he opens it automatically. What's up? What does he do? Ah, okay. Suplex? What if I get him from behind? Oh! Okay, so that's how you parry. Okay, alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it. I know you want to. Please, for me? Parry. Eat shit. Oops. Oh, that keeps him from turning. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of what I was going back to. It's... I'm not a fan of him just stabbing him in the neck. That's a little... Oh, it is bringing down your durability, just very little. Okay. I'm not a fan of him just stabbing the neck. That's kind of... It's kind of whack, to be honest. It's cool that you see those little tendrils coming out. I would prefer him either stomp or do like an elbow drop or something like that. You know, give him a little bit of wrestling. Like, have some fun with it. You know what I mean? Just like RE4 did. I mean, yeah, the knife makes sense, but I don't want it to just make sense. I want it to be cool. I want it to be kind of stupid. How did I fall for that again?
Damn it.
I don't think that actually did damage. Huh. Hola! Someone behind me? No, that was him. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. It feels good. It feels good. I do not feel like being able to strafe and do all this, because look how slow he moves. It's like he might as well be standing still. It's more like just leave it in there just to I don't know. Just let the player feel more in control with things. I get that. But in fact, take a look at the reticle, right? You see how it tightens up if you just aim while standing still? But if I'm walking around like this... Yeah, so there's actually an incentive to play it old school. I like it. I like it. I don't think it invalidates the RE4 feel. The parry remains to be seen. love that. Yeah.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Here we go.
¿Pero qué coño?
She wasn't even infected. Whoa. Personal space, okay? You alright? A little confused? Ah, no, it didn't protect me. Oh, I can follow up. I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, let's go this way. Egg? Egg? No. Okay.
¡Te voy a hacer!
It's my lucky day.
Does that do damage to me? No. Oh, wait, don't leave that. Oh, he is like right here. He is like right here. Jump. No. Go away. Shocker? Crosshair does not tighten. Okay. That's a little lenient. Oh, but look at that durability. Holy shit. Pardon me. Alright, Sal, where you at? Alright. Moment of truth. Is this a good remake? Salvador, take me. You know, maybe if that part of his torso, like, actually split apart and was like dangling off a bit. But yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You know, when I saw those severed heads were all bandaged up on that village gate, that kind of gave me that fear that they were going to do that. Oh man, no. No. You can't remake Resident Evil 4 without Dr. Salvador cutting Leon's fucking head off. You can't do it. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, they have failed utterly. They failed. That just completely invalidates the game. No reason to buy it. It's just, I'm just kidding. It's not that big a deal. But holy shit, what a fucking letdown. What are you guys doing? Come on. Capcom, you know what the animation was supposed to be, okay? It was supposed to be the chainsaw catches his neck, he tries to push against it, and it slowly grinds all the way through the skin, veins, bone, and sinew until the chainsaw passes clear through his neck. And then for a second, you can't even see Leon's head, right? Because the camera's too far low. It's like right at his back. But then what you see in the very next instant is his head rolling all the way off his shoulders. And even though you're looking at Leon's back, you see his face as it suddenly drops down the screen, and then he falls over, a headless sack of shit, blood pooling all over the ground. That is the scene that has traumatized so many children. And then you give us this. Like, come on, guys. Like, okay, yeah. Like, oh, dude, the chainsaw's like in his stomach. Come on, dude. That's not gore. That's like Halloween YouTube makeup tutorial. Come on, man. That's not. And you know what, dog? Like in Resident Evil 2 remake, right? You could get some pretty nasty shit. Like if multiple zombies killed you at the same time, one would be like biting his neck and the other would be like pulling out his fucking entrails from his stomach. You know, sick shit like that. But guys, Capcom, guys, if you're gonna remake Resident Evil 4, you gotta cut Leon's head off. Okay? It's not a remake. It's not Resident Evil 4 if you don't do that. That's so disappointing. Man, and I bet what do you call them? The Novistadors, I think they're called? The bug things with the acid? Yeah, they're not going to bring that back. Melt his face away so that, like, his eye is, like, drooping out of the eye socket and you know, his lips have been burned off. And no, we're not getting that again. What a disappointment. You let me down, Capcom. I mean, you know, like, I'm kind of BSing a little bit. I don't think it completely invalidates the whole thing. But it really sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, this is Resident Evil 4. You can't undersell that hit. If anything, you need to make it nastier. Make it so that, like, he chops a little bit into it, and then, like, Leon manages to get away for a second, but his head is, like, barely hanging on a thread. And then you had an opportunity, and you blew it. You blew it. Let's try some other things in the combat. I'm a little curious. Maybe I can save him. No! Oh, he doesn't care. Oh, sorry guys. I did. Ouch. So that wasn't the full-on stab. That was just like a slight hit. Because before, when I got hit, like, you know, for realsies with a pickaxe, it actually impaled him a little bit. Here. Eat that shit. God, those kicks got such a nice crunch. I like it. Can I go in here? No. Not allowed. It's gonna hurt me? Not really. Oh god, what the fuck is happening? Can I climb this? No. Huh? What hit me? What was that? Okay, yeah, he ducks a little bit quicker. Okay, throw it, please, throw it. Not you. Wait your turn. Okay. You get a different cutscene depending on whether you run inside. I appreciate it. Give me a kick. Oh, I got comboed. Holy shit. All right. Yeah, in Resident Evil 4, I'm pretty sure you can only get hit by one at a time. Uh-oh. You know what? I should have let him do it. In fact, I will let him do it this time. Here, grab me. Yeah, it's just the same one. Nah, it's probably good. There's no way they would have put the decapitation behind you getting grabbed and then you getting hit by that. Nah, it's just gone. Okay, I'm gonna try to save this guy.
Ahí está.
Stupid game. Okay, throw it. Throw it. Can I parry that? No, I can't. Oh, they actually try to punch. Okay. Yeah, the parry is very forgiving. Actually, you know what? Does he do the thing? Okay, that's cool that they died. That's actually really cool. Okay. Suplex me. At least he does something. Oh shit. Hey, buddy, can you help me? Throw it. Somebody throw it. Come on, we got two of them. I just want to see if I can duck it. Throw it. Throw it. Does he do a different animation from behind? No. Okay, so that animation does move them back. The kick doesn't, but the ground stab does. Okay. Can somebody throw a fucking axe, please? Are you gonna cut through him too? Ah. That would have been too cool. What it should have been is that it should have cut through Leon and the guy who was holding him from behind. They didn't do that though. That's a little unfortunate. That would have been cool though. Man, they should have hired me. I'd have done it right. Yeah, you look kind of scuffed. Not gonna lie. It'd be cool if you could save him, but then like later on he just gets killed anyways. Zero dodge. I don't think that counts. I do feel like Dr. Salvador, because he does a thing where if he's like a few meters away from me, he starts advancing slower. Versus in Resident Evil 4, where he just keeps jogging at you and jogging at you and jogging at you, and then he's cutting your head off. It feels like they kind of nerfed him a little bit.
One down.
I do like how they handled the Ganados, though. They feel pretty good. What else is there to explore? Let's see. Is there a way to get in here? There probably will be. Oh, Ashley. Okay. I gotcha. Sick. Sick. I like it. That's sick. So if you don't have your knife, or if you don't want to use up a bullet or your durability, you can do that. Okay. Cool. I love it when different features have different uses. Use it for stealth or to dodge. What? No. Cool. Cool. All right, I like it. I like it. Bitch. Let's try to kill Salvador. I wonder if the cutscene is any different because Leon already knows the chainsaw guy's out there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's fine. That's fine. They can't account for every single variable. I get it. In the original game, if Salvador already spawned, it skips that cutscene completely. See ya.
Oh, nice.
Admittedly, he is kind of nerfed. He's still pretty scary. So, I had two different prompts. I could have used the knife, or I could have killed him. I wonder if the knife would have been like a... Nice aim, Leon. I like it. Okay, it was just a kick icon that time. Off. Oh, I can't even name.
La campana.
Ah, I couldn't kill him in time.
Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Okay. You know, like I said before, I don't hate it. It's got some cool things. I do feel like there is some really good potential for the combat to really be fleshed out as it goes on. That being said, I do feel like the intensity of the village... The first time I played it, I was scared because I had memories of the original village. Once you really start playing with it, it's not quite as threatening as the original village was for its time. Mainly because, I mean, I know I already know what to do, and a lot of that is pretty much the same. But, I mean, Salvador is not as... He's not as persistent here as he is in the old game. And, you know, his chainsaw doesn't... It doesn't feel quite as prominent as it was in the old game, either. Excuse me. I don't really like how he gives you, like, inside of that house, right? When I waited for him to come up the stairs, I didn't like how he gave you such a long time to tap your parry button. Like, he holds it up, like he's straight up telling you, like, hey, buddy, if you want to block, now's the time to do it. You know, versus Resident Evil 4, where he got close, and the next thing you know, your head is missing. They kind of toned him down a little. He's not as imposing as he used to be. And in fact, up there on the roof, like, he was waiting for his turn to approach me because there was a ganado in his way. However, in that regard, the first time I played it, where he actually fought the... well, he didn't fight them. He was swinging the chainsaw around, as he does. And he actually knocked over a few of the ganados in so doing. He actually killed a few of them. That is cool. That's really cool. And also, on that same note, that ganado who put down the bear trap, I pushed him into it and he got caught in his own trap. That's pretty sick. I mean, seeing more dynamic, more unexpected mutations of the combat that we already remember, I feel like there's a lot of potential there. I just hope that there's a whole lot less of what they did with Salvador, where he's not chasing you quite as hard, and also he has like very long wind-up attacks for when he's about to do the chainsaw. Even though it's still a one-hit kill, it really takes away the sheer threat that he had in the original game. I don't know. The original game, I feel like things were a bit more immediate. This game, enemies are a little bit... I guess you could say they are a little bit slower. I think it's because the animation is more dynamic, that they seem a little bit more slow. Like, they have a wind-up to when they're suddenly about to start running at you, when they're slowing down to a stop. Versus the original game, where the difference between them walking and them sprinting, there is no middle ground. They're either walking or sprinting. It's the same for Leon, too. Overall, I think it has potential. It is by no means a replacement of Resident Evil 4, but like I was saying before, as like a trip down memory lane, right? Or just like a celebration of it. I think that's one way to look at it. As like a celebration of what came before, just remixing it just for the hell of it, just because you love the original that much. There's value in that, I do believe. I just don't see it as a replacement, because it really isn't. The things that this does well, I do feel like it does things, would I say it really does anything better? I'm trying to think. Some of the effects, I mean, if anything, you know, if you're gonna remake something, I understand you gotta put the special effects in there. You know, seeing him cut through the door was pretty sick, admittedly. You got some of those goofy, you know, little cute things, like the head falling off the gate when he opens it. them actually setting the cop on fire, like you witnessing it happening versus you arriving and it's already been done. That's a cool little remix. It's got potential. It's not a replacement, but I do think it has worth as its own thing. I do. I honestly feel that way. Not Silent Hill 2, though. Nah. No, the writing is on the wall with that one. That one is... Why are they even bothering? It's just chasing a paycheck. And obviously, in a lot of ways, so is this. But I just don't get that sense of the devs having their heart in the right place with what I've seen of Silent Hill 2. I do get the sense that the dev team wants to make sure that even though they're not trying to follow the original playbook step by step, word for word, I can tell that they're trying to keep their hearts in the right place. Giving Leon little one-liners that he actually throws out in combat now, hopefully that doesn't get old, but I like it. It's okay. I mean, it adds a little bit. I know it's not going to be the same exact thing. I feel like the remixing that they're doing is tasteful for the most part. I am a little bit concerned about how linear the beginning of the game was versus, versus the old game where you could jump out the window if you wanted. In this one, you basically have to jump out the window, and it's not like a tactical decision. It's just something you have to do. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure I'm gonna buy it right on release. We'll see what happens. I'm sort of interested. That's how I feel. That's my takeaway. I'm sort of interested. So, yeah. It's cool. Maybe could be better in a few places, but could definitely be a whole lot worse. So, I'm done with it.